Good evening, class. My name is Dakota Gifford, and I'm taking business communications online. And for my presentation, I am going to be talking about preferred work schedules. All right. And my goal to change is give every employee their preferred work schedule. And in order to change that goal, you do need a business audience, which is who's has the ability to change the goal and who you need to go to change that goal. And for me, to change my work schedules, I need to go and talk to the upper management. And at my work, we have Michelle, Chris, Liam, and Andrew. And those are all of the four managers. Michelle is the GM over at BJ's. And then what I need to do to get the manager's attention and to change the fact that we should get our preferred work schedules. If you want reliable workers, do you think they want to work when they don't want to work? No. People want to work when they want. What happens when people are working or scheduled to work when they don't want to be there? You get a lot of call outs. For example, each and every shift over at my restaurant that I work in, there's about 4 call outs on a good day. So that's a lot of hours to fill. And if you're filling those hours with less workers, you're more likely to not have the same level of service, and the customers won't receive that same level of service, and they will be very unhappy and less likely to come back. So here's my solution for you guys. I say you compromise with your employees. What do I mean by that? Everyone would rather work 3 days a week rather than 6. Just give them 8-hour shifts rather than 4. The employees get control of their schedule, and like I said before, you'll have someone to cover each and every shift. There are people that would rather work 2 days at a restaurant, Saturday and Friday, Saturday, and this is because those are the 2 shifts that you're more likely to make more money, giving the rest of the people the day off. And kids my age would love to have this Friday, Saturday off to go hang out with their friends, go to the beach. So it's a compromise for everyone, and this gives an overall job satisfaction. For the managers, they're happy that they have less call outs, and for the employees, they're happy that they get the schedules they want, Happy employees equals happy guests. And what I mean by that is when I'm around an employee and I know they're happy, that brightens my mood. So if I'm an employee and around a guest and I'm happy, I know they're going to be happy too. And if I can bring that joy to them, that means I'm giving them better customer service. And that means they're going to want to come back. They're going to want to spend more money. But if I'm in a bad mood, the customer is going to realize that, and they're going to be in a bad mood, or they're going to be in a rush to leave, and they're not going to want to stay. And that brings down the customer service. That brings down the 5-star review to a 4-star, 3-star, 2-star. If you can't keep the customers happy, then you can't do anything right. And in a restaurant, this doesn't imply for the hosts. This doesn't imply on the people in the back, such as the cooks. This implies for the servers, the bussers, and the food runners. Those are the three jobs that you're going to see working with hands-on, right in front of the guests, talking to the guests, speaking to the guests. You're going to be the 3 jobs, giving them that customer service that they want and need. Also, a benefit to giving everyone the preferred work schedule, like I said earlier, no more call-outs. Workers call out. Why? Because they get poor schedules and they don't want to be there. For example, old people, older like 45, 50-year-old people don't mind working on a holiday, for example, 4th of July. A 50-year-old mom that's just trying to make money for her family doesn't care to be working on a 4th of July or a Halloween. But someone 18, 19, 20 years old, they would rather be out, So it does benefit both sides of the parties, because the 45-year-old mom will be making more money for their family if they're there on a holiday, because people tip more, people are happier, people are in a better mood because it's a holiday. It brightens everyone's day. So if they're happy that they're working, great. And if the 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-olds are happy that they're out having fun on that holiday, great. That means nobody's going to need to call out anymore. Everyone is happy. the job runs smoother, the restaurant gets better business, better reviews, people want to come back more. And like I said, if people come back, that makes them a regular customer. Regulars tend to spend 67% more on each bill than a newer customer. A first-time customer walks in, they don't know what they want to order. They don't know what's on your menu. So that makes them less likely to want to spend that money. And they don't have a connection with the server. So if you build that connection with that customer, they're more likely to spend more, 67% more, which is a lot for the restaurant, for the server. It benefits everyone to have regular customers, and the only way you have regular customers is if you have that good customer service and you make that customer want to come back. So become regulars due to the server. That's what I wrote. People become regulars because the server. They enjoy that server's atmosphere. They enjoy their business. They enjoy talking to them. They like that server. They like them as a person. They're more likely to come back, not for the food, not for the ambiance, but for that server in general. They want to spend time with that server. They want that server to get their money. That's why they're more likely to come back. And by giving servers preferred work schedules, that allows the regular customers to know when they're going to come in. So, for example, if I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, my regulars would know that, and that's when they would come in, rather than, showing up on a Friday and walking out the door because they don't have me as their server. I have this chart here. This is how you can create some loyalty customers, servers, loyalty card points. For example, BJ's has our loyalty premier rewards programs. It gives you $1 back for every dollar you spend. That's how you make a loyal customer. Then we have coupons. For example, Bazooki Tuesdays, one of the most busy days over here at BJ's. All the high schooler comes. They get half off every Bazooki, and so on. So I'll just give you a moment to read this graph. Call outs, depression, no sales, oh my. I mean, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You want to end these things. You don't want anyone to call out anymore. You don't want mad customers. You want them to return. You want better restaurants. You want better feedback. You want loyalty. You want loyalty from not only the customers, but from the workers, the employees. There's not that many ways to do it. But I can tell you, if you make the employees happy, they're not going to quit. They're not going to call out. They're going to want to be at work. Like me, when I'm there, I enjoy being at work. And I can speak for everyone in that business. And that's my presentation. So, managers over at BJ's, my business audience, what do you say? Let's give it a shot, huh? Let's give everyone their preferred work